the big thing is this just a desire for Bob Melvin to manage the Giants as opposed to the Padres? Do you think?
Yeah, I think at some point that's what he's going to explain. That's what AJ Preller's going to have to explain. We'll see how they sort of frame it publicly and how they go about it. I mean, somebody like Bob Melvin has been so good at crisis management for so long. And he just fits what the Giants were looking for. They really are not in a position where they can go to a rookie manager. They need some stability. They need some credentials. They need to show that they're a stable organization to the free agents that they're going to court, because they need to turn this around quickly, because frankly, they're not the most stable organization right now. We know that they could be a year away from a front office overhaul. So Bob Melvin gives them, I think, the appearance of stability, and obviously he's somebody who has interfaced very well with an analytically directed front office while still, not necessarily, following the script as it's given to him. So I think that's what Greg Johnson wants. I'd imagine that's what Buster Posey wants. A manager who can really partner with Farhan Zaidi, in more of a back and forth way.
Well, we wouldn't term this inevitable. What would you term it at this point?
I mean, I think that every expectation is that this is the way it's going to go. Just because you don't, basically go, attempt a lateral move to a division rival if you think you're not going to get the job, because, then, where does it leave you? So, he's under contract, obviously. He had to express that this is what he wanted to have happen, or else we wouldn't be here. So, I think that the desire from his part is pretty plain. The desire from the Giants' part is pretty plain. And again, he could go into the interview with Greg Johnson, and Greg Johnson could walk out of it saying, I don't have a good feel for this guy at all. But I really would be surprised if that's the end result here. So I wouldn't go as far to say inevitable. You always give yourself outs when you're in my business, but it certainly looks like it's trending this way.